Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 30 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We'll start with Leo token at number 21, followed by Chainlink at number 23, Monero, Cosmos Hub, OKB, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Stellar, and we're going to end it with Toncoin coming in at number 30. Let's get straight into it. Leo against BTC. We have our targets fresh out of the oven, 9888. The reason why we had the target is because there's a breakout of the rising. Look at this. It's like a very well defined rising channel wedge kind of a chart pattern, and yeah, we're out of it. Of course we could still form mountain ranges before dropping, but as it stands, so we have our 9888 target, and yeah, we're expecting more downside for Leo against BTC. How much lower are we going to go? Again, we don't have any clear downside targets. We are anticipating the possibility of Leo heading towards 0.618, but it remains to be seen if we're going to be going that low. Very likely we'll see some sort of a consolidation first before heading lower, because this whole thing could be just the completion of a A, right? We could go out for a B, we come down for a C. Absolutely possible. So at this point of time, yeah, we're still biased bearish for Leo BTC. Leo USD, here we are for Leo USD. It feels to me like we're squeezing though, and then we could be breaking out, but we are under the skinny incline, so we respect Leo's skinny incline towards the downside, and we'll remain with our bearish bias for Leo against USD. As we have downside targets against BTC, we're anticipating weakness on the USD pair as well. It's just that in terms of tradability, Leo USD is just not that clear. Moving on will be Chainlink against BTC. This is Chainlink. Chainlink is dropping lower. This is an ABCD. No, it's not ABC. It's a 5-wave move towards the downside. I feel like we're very close to completing. Again, we are not too sure where the bottom is. Where is the bottom? We're not sure. We're still under the skinny incline, right? We tried many attempts to break higher, but Chainlink continues to fail to stay above the skinny incline. You want to see a break, and you want to see Chainlink staying above it. Like previously over here, when we broke the skinny incline, right? And then we kind of consolidated above it. We never came back down, and that's it. The bullish trend started for Chainlink. And this was happening during the bearish trend of 2018, 2019, right? 2002 or 2021 only when things were rising at 2021. But yeah, Chainlink was an outlier. When everybody was down, Chainlink was the only one rising against BTC. So yeah, that's why you see this super bullish move for Chainlink. And yeah, again, I think we're very close to completion. When things fall, they fall in waves of 3 or 5. When things rise, they rise in waves of 5. So I am anticipating a bottoming, but we're not too sure where the bottom is. We will probably find out where the bottom is when we see buying pressure coming in, or when things start going sideways. Because when a bearish trend ends, we go sideways for a little while before heading higher. Link against USDT, we still have bearish targets towards the downside, 385 and 347. So more downside is to be expected for Chainlink. However, yeah, we are at the fifth wave now, so very close to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 targets over here, which we acquired way back on September. September is like 4 plus 6, 10 months ago. It's about 10 months ago. So again, more downside is to be expected for Chainlink. $3.47 is our target. We could be breaching sub $3, but if we were to be in the trade for Chainlink, we'll be getting out at 385 and then 347. 2 targets for us. We are retesting the resistance right now. So I am anticipating a failure to break above. I mean, of course, we could, of course. If we break higher, right, and we just stay above the resistance, then this will turn into a support. And yeah, I think this could turn into an inverse head and shoulders. Right. But of course, until it happens, we will remain with our bearish bias. We will remain with the 2 remaining targets towards the downside. And from the price right now to target number 2 is another 36%. So still a long way down for Chainlink against USD. I don't think we're truly out of the woods yet. We could be seeing a reversal eventually, but not at the moment because things are still bearish for Chainlink, right? We're still under the skinny incline. So we remain loyal to our to the targets at 385 and 347 until they get invalidated. It's still valid. Monero against BTC. Here we are. Yeah, we're anticipating Monero to drop lower. We're anticipating these lows to be taken out, and we are slowly dripping lower. So where is the bottom? Once you take out the lows, could we still drop lower? Of course. Could we still take out this low? Of course. So the only way to know is when things start curving back up, right? Are we curving back up? No. Are we still down? Yes. Skinny pink line is still a long way off of the price, so we're still very bearish for XMR BTC. XMR USDT, yes, there is a rally right now, but we're anticipating $93 to be hit eventually. $93 from where we are is brutal. It's brutal. It's still another 35%, more or less the same as Chainlink. Again, if you were to take out 93, then this could be the completion of something like 5 waves down. Not exactly, but we're anticipating sub 100 to be hit again, so be careful about rushing to a trade too soon, right? This whole thing of course can turn bullish as well. If you see this whole thing could be a symmetrical triangle. We could break higher, right? But for now, no. All I see are mountains. Mountains 1, mountains 2, 3. Even this by itself is like a mountain range. Left shoulder hit, we could be getting a right shoulder over here as we head towards 93, right? So we still remain bias bearish for Monero. Cosmos, Atom against BTC. Yep, still dropping low. I don't see any signs of a reversal. This is a mountain range, mountain 1, mountain 2, another mountain. We're not too sure. Could we take out these lows? Yeah, we could. Of course, we could also rally. And this whole thing, again, could turn into a symmetrical, right? ABCD, squeeze higher. Absolutely possible. But for now, be careful. Again, I could also count 5. But it's just not that clear. Atom against USDT, still not really looking that good, right? We keep seeing mountain ranges here, 2 big mountains, even over here as well, right? Something like a head and shoulders. Again, descending triangle. Things are still not really looking that perky for Atom. We tried breaking above the skinny pink line, but we kind of failed. When Atom was here, we were like, could this turn into an ABCDE? Yeah, where's the D? The D didn't come. We dropped lower instead, so it just turned into something else. And we don't have any clear chart patterns to trade off of. So we're going to go next. Atom. OKB against BTC. One of the few rare coins that's still in a bullish trend, right? It reminds me of Chainlink. OKB against BTC is still above the skinny pink line. We are still in a bullish move towards the upside. We still have targets over here at 0.0033 for OKB BTC. From the price of where we are right now, 0.0015 to 33 is about 121% more to go, right? Of course, things can always go wrong, right? Mountain ranges, descending triangle, break under the skinny pink line. Then we'll switch our bias to bearish. But for now, we're still above the skinny pink line and we're still in an uptrend. So we still remain with our bullish bias for OKB BTC. OKB USDT, we almost took out these lows, right? We were hoping for this squeeze to be, to stay intact, and then we hit higher. And it's still holding well. So this could be the bottom of a C, right? A, B, C, D, E. Breakout. Woo! Anyway, for OKB USDT, same thing. We have our target over here, $75. This was the target we got way back in January. Now it's already June, so it's already been 6 months for us. Again, more upsides to be expected for OKB. But the moment we cross the skinny pink line or we take out these lows, it's gonna turn bearish more likely than not. But for now, we remain with our bullish bias for OKB against USDT. Bitcoin Cash. Okay, Bitcoin Cash has been on a rally though. By itself, it's rallying. Again, you must be very careful about rushing to a trade, right? Because Bitcoin Cash is still under the skinny pink line, and I still don't see any reversals. Previously, if you were to look at Bitcoin Cash, there were many attempts, where we tried to break above the skinny pink line, but we failed, right? Again, there was a break above here, but we just got slapped down against BTC, right? Again, a break above, but we formed a rising channel, which gave us targets, and we hit all targets for Bitcoin Cash BTC. Now we're in a rally. Hopefully, we see some sort of a break above the skinny pink line. It must break above first, and then we see some sort of a consolidation above the skinny pink line. Don't come back down. And then maybe this could be an inverse head and shoulders over here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Boom! We break out for Bitcoin Cash. And Bitcoin Cash, if it does break out over here, this will be a very, very, very crazy move, right? If we were to catch it at the right shoulder. Yeah, this could be 3,000%. 3,000 is insane. So again, we're not going to be catching things here because there is that possibility that Bitcoin Cash could still head lower because we have been in a downwards trend. You see that? So yeah, no. You want to be very careful. You don't want to be too early, making a move for Bitcoin Cash, right? Against USD, Bitcoin Cash USDT. So against USD, yes sir, there's a very strong rally. We are aware that Bitcoin Cash could be forming an ABCD. This whole thing could be a D. Honestly, this could be awesome. This could be awesome possum. But yeah, this could be the very beginning of something big for Bitcoin Cash. Again, we're still not entirely sure, and we are already above the skinny pink line. So if Bitcoin Cash can sustain this breakout above the skinny pink line, we get a wave E. Ooh, this will be awesome. This will be absolutely awesome. But we must be able to stay above the skinny pink line and not come back down. Then we'll be very interested for a trade for Bitcoin Cash. So that's why you hear me say this a lot. Buying pressure. You have to wait for the buying pressure. Buying pressure is already coming. Then after buying pressure comes in, you ask yourself, is this a sustainable move? Are we in a potential trend reversal? Right, bearish trend. We go sideways for a while. We're going sideways right now. Could this be the breakout towards the upside? So that's the question we want answered. Once we have the answer, like maybe 90%, we kind of can see the answer, then yeah, of course, we will make a move for it. But for now, yeah, it's very close. But we still need to see certain conditions being met first before we make a move, right? Because we can also come back down. This whole thing could be a mountain range as well. So once we see mountains, it's not going to be good, right? Reminds me of Ethereum Classic. We could be doing something like this. So we don't want mountains. We want to see a squeeze, and we want to see buying pressure. We want to see the price going close to the resistance. We don't want to see the price heading back down towards support. This is not good. So let me show you what I mean. If you look at Ethereum Classic over here, right, if you were with me all along, we would have seen this. Yeah, so this is an A, B, C. We were expecting things to break out and to stay above it, but no. What happened to Ethereum Classic? We A, B, C. Yeah, no, we rose. We formed mountains. This is a descending triangle. So what happened? We break lower. So yeah, the same thing could happen for Bitcoin Cash. So that's why you want to be very, very careful about rushing into a trade too soon, right? We could still do this. So the best case scenario is we just hang around at the resistance line. Between the resistance and the skinny pink line, best thing that could happen for Bitcoin Cash. Best bullish case. And then, yeah, maybe we could consider it. But for now, no, I don't think so. Where is this? Oh, Ethereum Classic. Okay. This is convenient. Ethereum Classic against BTC. Yes, sir. We were also hoping Ethereum Classic against the BTC pair, right? A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, nope. We've already taken out the lows over here. So it just invalidates the potential for a squeeze to see a breakout towards the upside. So sometimes, you just have to wait for things to play out first, because not everything goes according to plan. And more likely than not, you're going to get a trade wrong. And you don't want to be very, very wrong, right? You want to be very, very right. And yeah, even this whole thing could be like a mountain range, right? Do you see this? It's not good. Ethereum Classic against USDT. Yes, so we just saw it. So mountain ranges, hit lower. There is a rally, but I will expect more downside potentially. Could this still turn into an ABC? Of course it could. How would it? Yeah, because we didn't take out these lows, so it's still a valid A, right? Up B. This whole thing all the way down could be a C. We go for a D, E. That's it. Sayonara, bitches. And we just start rising higher for Ethereum Classic, right? But we just don't see it yet, and we would anticipate more downside. Funny thing is, we don't have targets for Ethereum Classic. We don't. Towards the downside, we don't have a target. It feels to me like Ethereum Classic is, there's an urge to break above the skinny pink line. excuse me. Feels like there's an urge to break above the skinny pink line, but every time we go close to breaking it, we get slapped down. Get slapped down. So, so will it last? We don't know. Would be great though if we could break back above the resistance line, head towards the skinny pink line, keep knocking on the door of the skinny pink line, and then break higher for Ethereum Classic against USD. Yes? No? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see though. But it would be great if we do this. Hang around the skinny pink line, break higher. And this, ladies and gentlemen, could be the bullish reversal for Ethereum Classic. But it hasn't happened yet. So we remain with our bearish bias for Ethereum Classic. Stellar Lumens, XLM against BTC. Here we are for XLM. Stellar Lumens. Yes, sir, we've hit targets. We had a target over here, 293. When did we have this target? Since January. Freaking re. It's already been 6 months. And yeah, target has been hit. So, yeah. Where did we get a target? Yeah, here. Let's say January. Right. So this was when we had the target. Right. We were just here. We saw the bearishness for Stellar Lumens right here. 2 mountains. We were like, okay, this is not good. The moment you start seeing mountains, it's not good, right? Again, you start seeing mountains, it's not good. We broke lower, right? Even here as well, you can see mountains, which means that every time there is a rally, you get slapped down. Rally, slap, drop lower, right? So same thing over here. Rally, slap. Yeah, so it got us a target over here. 293. We've hit it. Ta-da! Any clear signs of reversal? Nope, not yet. We are anticipating the possibility of this low being taken out though at around 255. Again, it's not a hard target. 293 was our hard target for 6 months. And if you were to make a move over here, right, you would have to wait 155 days before the target is hit. So that's why when you're shorting, it's a little bit more tricky. You might have to hold a little bit longer, but when you are going long, it's better to hold spot rather than to trade on perpetual futures. Because on perpetual futures, you never know when the funding rate might be quite high and you might be paying a lot for holding a position. So spot is the best. I would still recommend spot when going long. But when shorting, obviously you need to have a margin, right? So there you go. Targets hit. XLM against USDT. Here we are for Stellar Lumens. We still have our 7 cents target. Are we going to complete the head and shoulders over here? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, heading lower. Or again, as long as we don't take out these lows, right? This whole thing could be A, up for a B, down for a C, D, E, something like that. Boom! We break the skinny pink line. We break the resistance. That would be awesome though. That would be absolutely awesome, but we're very close to taking out these lows. So I anticipate the possibility of these 2 lows being taken out by the Stellar Lumens wheels. So we could be doing something like this, zip down. Zip downs are the best. You know why? Because more likely than not, zip downs will have a strong zip up. Zip down, zip up. Zip recoveries. I like zip downs, but the thing is that it's very dangerous because you don't know how much lower it's going to go. Zip down, are we going to make a move here? Are we going to take out these lows? Lower. How much lower? Oh my god, it's 2 cents. Oh my god. Are we going to 1 cent? Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, you don't know. So, yeah, the safest thing to do is to wait for buying pressure to come in first, right? Any buying pressure? Nope, not on Stellar. Not at the moment. And this could turn into, yeah, much more downside. But we don't have any more target other than 7 cents. So, at this point of time, yeah, even if we were to drop lower, right, this whole thing could also be almost about to complete, just like Chainlink, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one down. 5. Take out these 2 lows. And then we start our recovery towards the upside. This will be in line with 2024 for Stellar Lumens. So the only question we have is, where is the low? Is this the low? Are we going to drop down to 7 cents? Could we take out these 2 lows as well? To sweep up these 2 lows before coming back up? We don't have an answer. We want an answer for that. We will get the answer, but only in time. So yeah, we have to be patient and we have to wait for the wheels of Stellar to do their thing. Toncoin against BTC. Here we are for Toncoin. For CoinX, boy, Toncoin is not looking good because Toncoin has a head and shoulders over here. Right, we were already saying that Toncoin had a head and shoulders, and we were anticipating more downside for Toncoin against BTC. And so, down we go. We don't have any targets for Toncoin against BTC. We're not entirely sure what the Toncoin whales are trying to do. But this whole thing, even if you were to rally, could be another bigger head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. You could still head lower for Toncoin. So be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Toncoin. Toncoin against USD. Yeah, I still would anticipate us to drop lower. Sub $1. Right, we'll probably be taking out these lows. Sure, there could be rallies and all, but more downside to be expected for Toncoin. It's not looking good. Things are incredibly bearish. We're already under the skinny pink line, so we respect the skinny pink line, and we would anticipate more downside for Toncoin eventually. It's just that it's not really that tradable for us. So yeah, we're not going to be rushing to anything. We'll wait for Toncoin to maybe form some sort of a squeeze over here. And then, yeah, maybe we could take a ride for it, but it'll be very far in the future, maybe 2024, before that happens, because we will have to wait for buying pressure to come in. All right, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-da!